G'day guys, Mennace here with another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and in this video I'm going to show you something that I've been working on. I was working on a live stream. I did a live stream of Scrap Mechanic just this morning. It is now afternoon for me, which will be this will be out tomorrow, so happy tomorrow to all of you. But this is what we were working on. It looks pretty simple. It looks like a platform with wheels, right? It's not. Never is what it looks like. Let's get up here. So this is my idea, right? I wanted to come up with an excavator. If you know what that is, it's a big machine that goes on tracks, which we are simulating with the 5 wheels we can see here. What was that? That was weird. Hopefully I haven't broken it. And basically the top spins on a swivel, which we've got. You can see the top platform there, and there's a big bucket which we will hopefully make in this episode, and then it just scoops up things like dirt mostly. But let's see. So for now it's oh yeah, we need to get it out of this mode. Oh, something's going wrong. All right, let's fix this. I knew something had gone wrong straight away. Oh wait a minute, that's my keyboard. That is weird. My keyboard's being funny. Let's put plonk down you over here. I think we're okay. That was weird. Things were getting stuck on, probably because I was alt-tabbed out of the game. Anyway, we can go forward. We can go backwards with this thing. We can go left. And we can go right. Like that. Now, the top half does kind of is not very stable, I guess. It is like on one pillar you can see in the middle there. But then we press the key number 1 and we go into sort of a stable mode for using the top platform. The bottom doesn't exactly stay in place, but that's okay. But you can see we can move around like this, and that's still using the WASD keys because I wanted this to be, you know, a fluid thing. I don't want to have to be pushing 1, 2, 3, and 4. So using the in-game mechanics, I've come up with a way so you have 2 different modes in the vehicle. You have a driving mode, which you can navigate around fairly well. It's a bit slow and unresponsive, which is okay though. It's just made for purpose of excavating. Now what I want to do in this episode, I want to decorate it and I want to work on the bucket with you. But first I'm going to show you once more how it works. Explain it a little bit. So in drive mode, we've got 3 wheels touching the ground, which are the 2 outside ones and the middle one. So you see the 2 in between, those are actually elevated. You can see at the bottom there, they're elevated a little bit on both sides. Okay, and that allows us to drive back and forth. The middle wheels are free spinning, so they have no drive at all. They're just there for stability, right? And then to turn left and right, what will happen is you'll see the front and back wheels will actually lift up, and then the wheels which are, I guess, opposite each other will drop down, and we can turn like that. It's actually the diagonal wheels. So if we have a look here, so if we want to turn right, this wheel will drop down, this one will stay up, and then this wheel will drop down and that one will stay up, and vice versa for turning the opposite direction. I understand that it's probably not as stable as you think, and I understand that people are probably thinking, man, there's easier ways of doing this, but there really isn't to gain this much control. What I'm going to have to show you in a minute is the inner workings. So if I go to my connector tool, you could see one heck of a complex thing set up. It's just very confusing. It looks a lot worse than it actually is. There is 5 motors running this, okay? So the 5 engines drive the different things. So this engine in the center will drive the 4 outside wheels backwards and forwards, okay? This engine here will spin the wheels that are located, I think, there and then here to turn it to the left. And the same for the right. So this wheel here that I've got my cursor on, and this wheel here will be driven by this engine, and they're separately they are separately engaged by, let's get under here, by sensors and rotating blocks. So what happens is this sensor here might be hard to kind of get your head around, but I'll do my best to explain. And this sensor here are the left and right sensors. So this is the left one. What will happen is this pillar right here is connected to a bearing, this green one, which is connected to the seat. When I rotate to the is it the right or the left, this will actually swivel down in front of the sensor, activating the engine, therefore turning the correct number of wheels. And same for the other side. So that's basically how it works. All right, and then, so using these sensors and these switches, I'll see if we can get it like a shot of it. You can see, like, see that? So the blocks that are turning will sit in front of a sensor. And I probably could have done that more compact, just by a simply using one pillar and a sensor either side, which I've done at the front here. So let's jump down here, and you can see this one is a more compact version of all of this crap that I've actually built. I didn't want to pull it apart because it's too complex. What I might do is I might actually demonstrate how to build this very simple left and right mechanism on the ground. I don't know what to call it. I think it's just like a OR switch or something like that, OR gate or whatever. But this is it here. So what happens is when I press 1, so this is default mode, okay? When I press the 1 button, you'll see the 2 pillars on the outside will activate, and it will allow this to swing left and right. Like that. So you can see it there, left and right. And then at the back, pillars will come across and just block these 2 from moving at all. We could, like I said, I can make this a lot better, but that's basically it. And also the wheels lift up and down, obviously. I guess also when turning left and right, this sensor, when it's activated to turn right, will actually pick up, turn one of these bearings, therefore lifting the tires on the outsides. Because what happens with Scrap Mechanic at the moment is that when a tire is connected to, when a bearing is connected to an engine, like these ones are here, they are actually stuck in position. So if some other force comes along and tries to push it, they will not spin freely, which kind of sucks. I think that that possibly you could change. That'd be great to change that in the future, but for now, this is a workaround for it. Having to lift up tires like that. So that's it so far, which is pretty cool. It doesn't work exactly as I want it, but let's jump down here, and I'll just simply make the platform with opposite rotating wheels, just so you can understand how it works. Get that out of there. This, how it works in this case. There's probably an easier way to do things. This is the best way I've found to get it working. So let's put that there. Simply make a pillar like that. We're going to put a sensor either side, and what we need to do is we need to put this back on here. No, put this back on here. So we put a sensor up like that, like that. Put this in front. You got to make sure when you're doing these sensors, it's on the platform like that. Otherwise, things go horribly wrong. And then we'll just get an engine on this side and an engine on this side. All right. And what you do is just hook that up there, that up there. What am I doing? We'll hook you to that. Wrong one. You to this one. And then just for the sake of this video, it's going to be pretty much an unusable vehicle. Both of those in the right direction. So we want these two to turn. So when we're turning left, we want these. When we're turning right, we want these to go this way, like that. We're turning right, we want these to go. When we're turning left, we want these to go that way, I guess. Kind of is how it works. Then we'll just simply hook up these to the seat to that one sensor, and then we'll just take this off and then put this down, and then we have to turn the engines up just a little bit. And you see, just like that. I need to make sure that these are on the same. Like that. I mean, obviously it doesn't work too well in this case because what you actually want to do is more connect this one up here. Actually, yeah, it'll work better if I do this. This will just be one spinning thing. So we want that one to go forward. We want this one to go backwards. We want this one to go forward. We want this one to go backwards. All right, so then it'll turn forwards. No, I wanted to go backwards, yeah. But you can see here the issue with the wheels being stuck, which is why I've had to lift them up. But that's in its simplicity. That is it. That's how it works. I don't know why it turns left better than it does right. That's very strange. Maybe because the weight distribution is not exactly center. Because the stupid driver's seat is not 5 blocks, it's 4. So yeah, I prefer it if you could have a choice between a 5 block seat and a 4 block seat for weight distribution purposes. Oh, did you see my head just fly away? That's interesting. But that's how it works. So from here, I kind of want to decorate things, and I want to work on right now moving this seat. So the first thing I want to do is move the seat to the front left of the vehicle. And we have to remember where it's connected to. So it's connected to the 2 left and right pivots. It's connected to this front one. It's also connected to the drive, the back and forth edges. So we'll put the seat... Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! I do this all the time. There we go. Absolute idiot. This is the front of the vehicle, I believe. Yep. This is our front. So let's put this sort of here. All right. Then we need to get up into the middle here. And we have to connect it to the bearings that one that are blue right now. And this one at the front. Yep. And then the drive shaft. The drive engine. Okay. Is this on a... Are we turning the right way? Right is right. Left is left. Forwards and backwards is working fine. Cool bananas. All right. Everything out of wood as well because it's lighter. We'll probably put heavier things on, but I don't know how it's going to go for weight distribution, especially since this is on one rotating platform, one bearing for the whole thing. So, yeah, let's go here. We'll probably put it in the center somewhere. Is this like the center? No, this is the center here. Put it at the back just a little bit. All right, that looks all right to me. Need to get up here. Up under my creation, please. Actually, we might put it on the lift to begin with because things are going to go horribly wrong. And we'll move that. We want the weight as well a little bit towards the back. Thing is... I really want this to be huge, but I'm afraid it might have to be very small because I'll show you another reason things get really stupid is because once you put too much weight on a bearing, it doesn't really work too well. Maybe it just can be one. It's going to be simply just like one. Maybe we can make it 2. 2 doesn't look too bad. Get rid of that. Connect you up like that. Then connect you up like this. So this is where the welding tool would come great. If we could put a bearing here and it would connect onto it, but it's not going to. I guess we just have to deal with that. Let's see. Just wanted a bit more. Then we'll have to make the bucket. Which can be like this. Ugh, it's getting a bit high. So, what I might do now is try and connect all this up. The thing is I need it to work so that... I didn't connect the switch up. Where are you, switch? Pink one. Forgot to connect the switch up, so we should be able to... Oh, wait. Put that over there for now. There we go. Okay, so while this is activated, we want to have the forklift arm working just fine. So let me get under here again and just think of a way to do this. So that's free. Okay, it was just a matter of simply I think I need to switch this around this way, maybe. Then scoop it up like this. I guess that's all I really want to do. Or is it? Maybe I should just put this on switches. Also, it's got to be... No, that's fine. Maybe I'll put some switches down. See if it... Like, I kind of wanted it to work WASD, but I don't think it will. What to do? I don't need that anyway. Let's just put a switch down here. Simply put 3 switches in, alright? So this... excuse me, this one can go into here. Can I do that? No, I can't. What I might actually do is add more weight to the game. We'll put 2, 3, 4. And then we'll have only 2 more engines. One here. And then one here. I want to evenly distribute it, which is alrighty. And then let's remove this. So go away. We'll put this one into here. We'll connect 3 to you. I hope that worked. Yep. Connect 4 over to you. And then you can go onto here. Okay, then we need to turn them on just like a little bit. We'll turn them on the slowest as possible. Can I get up in here? And turn you on? That's 1. Yep. Okay, so... Switch is not connected to anything. What? That's moving. Is that bowed? Looks almost bowed. What you're on? Something's going wrong here. Switch 3 needs to go on to... Okay, I've connected my switches up. So 2 can go here. 3 can go... Actually, no. 2 can go here. 3 can go here. That's right. 2 connects to this one. Why is it not working? Actually, I don't even need to, do I? Let's remove some blocks. Two. Needs to go to that one. It's not going to work, dudes. Not going to work at all. Maybe it will have to just be a sort of drive shaft thing. Because I cannot... That's okay, I guess. Okay, something's going wrong here. Don't know what it is. Do not know what it is. What have I disconnected? What is going on here? I'll turn these engines down or something. What? I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this. Found it. It was actually disconnected. Oh, remove the lift. from the center bearing. Okay, now it's opposites. I can just simply do that by right-clicking U. Turn right, turn left. All right. Ooh. Did I hit one? Yeah, it was doing this before. There's something interfering with one of the things. Stop it! Stop it! Uh-oh. Something's interfering here with the engine. And I turn it around as well. Gonna need to do some troubleshooting. Okay, I've got this. I've got it figured out how to do this. So what I've done is very simple again. Is hooked up the controller to 3 points of my swing arm to a button, which is then connected to the driver's seat. So all I need to do is hold 2 down. And what it will do is reach out, it'll scoop up the dirt, keep holding 2, and then bring it back in. Right? And then we just turn around, and then we can just drop it down again. Sort of works. I mean, it's as RP as it gets, guys. Come on. It's pretty cool, though. What I want to do now is put a bucket on here. Like maybe this. And then we can use some of the cool stuff that is in here to decorate it with spikes and whatnot. So let's do this. All right, and then we can use U number 2. Like that. To create the bucket type deal. We're probably going to have to mess with the... what do you call that stuff? Oh, you're going to have to mess with the angles. The angle of the dangle. Because this is going to change things dramatically. You reckon like that? What do you think? Put that all in here like that. And then we'll use 1, 2. Oh, I wish it was like 3, but that'll have to do. Because if we do this now, yeah, things are pretty bad. So let's change the starting angle first of all for number 2. And I want it to go towards the blue more. So we'll jump up in here. Let's go. Blue, starting angle, number 2. So maybe 30 degrees. That's a bit better. Maybe that'll fix our stuff for us. Oh, look at that bucket. Oh, how good is that? And then let go and she'll just drop it out again. The excavator is complete. Oh, I really like it. I really like it. Okay, so we'll get the wood back out, and I'll fill in this hole. Let's start decorating this bad boy so it looks a little bit more like an excavator. What I did want to do is sort of use the mesh here in the sides. That's a little bit too big. Maybe we could use this. Sort of like that, to make a cab. And we can use the orange pillars, this stuff, staircase, no, that'll do. Yeah, we'll do that. And then, have we got something like, there is a middle. Q to turn it around, like that, and then... that's not right. Like you. Okay, well, I want this to actually sort of fold out into some stairs. So let's remove this, put it on a bearing. Like that. Oh, I did get rid of the actual one in question. that. And we'll put a switch down. We want that to connect up to a controller as well. So we'll leave controller in here. Put the switch just here, like that. Controller can just be hidden in the back seat. Somewhere. Just put it down here, which is fine. Do that, and then... No, we want it to go blue. So blue like 105. Do this. Can we make sort of a folding stairs though? That's the question. Let's put you back up. I don't know, do I want to do that? Yeah, I could do that. We'll use these though. Like that. And you, and then like simply like this. It's not going to work because you need to put a bearing there, you peanut. Bearing. You. Actually, we need to make sure that this is all connected to the actual bearing. Not... Connect that up. Yep. And then you just need to go like... something like this. Not really going to work. We'll leave that because there's no real way of doing these stairs without making a whole mess of things. Maybe something I can add later. Maybe something you guys can add to this. Hopefully, they are going to be adding the ability to put in maps and whatnot into... Actually, no, we want to put you down here. Like that. Maps of stuff onto the community so we could share our designs with each other. I'd love to see some of your creations and really put in, you know, do videos of worlds that you guys have supplied me with. Because I've got quite a few people messaging me saying, hey, I've got this awesome idea. I think you could do this. I'd really love to see that really like fleshed out, people's ideas. And I can make videos on them. I mean, I like sharing. This is like community type stuff as always. And I enjoy sharing these sorts of things with you guys. Especially some of the stuff that you could create in this game really does open up some amazing possibilities for community projects, really, is what I'm trying to get at. Let's get out the curved block. And we'll chuck that on. Don't need you anymore. Not going to make any more stuff like that. Cool, I'm going to work on this cockpit. I'm going to work on maybe some... just some more aesthetics for this game. For this cool little excavator, and I'll see you when I'm done. Oh yeah, check out the excavator. Equipped with warning signs and fuel tanks and air conditioning and do not enter. And an exhaust stack, man. Check out the stack. Oh, I love it. What are you doing there? Get away. Let's pop this down. Let's take it for one last burl. Issue I'm having though is the roof is yeah, we're stuck on there. Oh, I need to push that button. Oh, why is it not turning? I think we need to reset her. Yeah, so this is the issue I'm having. I have to actually remove the roof. Large structures like this really do have some issues. Let's put the roof back on if I can. Let's see. You know, I'm going to leave the roof off for this demonstration. She goes forward, she goes back. Whoa. Okay. It looks like all the extra weight I've added with all this beautiful cosmetic stuff is wreaking havoc on the bearing system. I mean, that's okay. It works though. Oh, I'm so proud of it. I'm so happy for my little structure. Let's do some digging. I really need to up the power on those ones. Let's grab this stuff over here. Like this. Yoink. Turn her around the right way. You can pop it over the other side. Role playing for the win. I like the bucket. Turned out really good too. Maybe we'll improve this in the future. I'd like to see your take on it. If you could do something, please let me know in the comments below. Make a video. Somehow, one day, maybe we'll be able to upload things that's not symmetrical. And it hurts my brain. It'd be good to cover all this stuff up as well. Maybe in a future stream, we'll come back to this project. But that's it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope you've actually learned something. Well, it's not a tutorial. I hope you've learned something. It kind of was a tutorial with our thing over here on the switches and how they all work, accompanied with the amazing driver's seat. There's so many possibilities you can do in this game. So many things that can be created, and I am keen to see what you all come up with. Please let me know if you got something cool. Tweet me. I got Twitter if you are new here. Check out the Twitters if you are new here as well. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe button. I can't even English today. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to go now. Bye-bye.